Hi guys, and welcome to another video, an impromptu video that I have today. It's Sunday and I didn't plan to film anything, but I was just trying to remove weeds from the garden and I realized that I had quite a few potato plants in my bed, which I wasn't planning on putting. I didn't want potatoes in my bed. I didn't think anything was going to come up, but last year I realized that there were potatoes that had come up. I'm just trying to separate these so I can show you. And oh yeah, the little potatoes that have come up, and I didn't want to waste them. I'm at that point where every year potatoes keep growing and I'm just getting really annoyed because I don't know what to do with them. So I thought, instead of wasting them, and I don't know anyone who wants potato plants, I'll just put them in a grow bag. And then sort of we'll see. Yeah, I think they'll just grow. I honestly, I don't do much to potatoes. When they do grow, I just leave them, and at the end of the harvest, whatever comes up comes up. But I'm at that point where I think I'm all potatoed out. I've got too many potatoes growing everywhere. It's like weeds. So maybe not a bad problem to have, but I don't have that much space, and I wanted this bed just to be purely flowers this year, but I didn't think about the fact that every year I have potatoes, unwanted potatoes that come up. So we're going to put them in bags as they come up. I've got a couple of bags like this, so as they come up throughout the season, I'm just going to be putting them in bags because I don't want to waste them. They're still food. It's still food. So we're just going to, today I'm just going to put them in bags and let them do their thing. Not overwater them too much, but it just felt like a bit of a waste just to, you know, sort of remove them and let them go. So they brand new leaves come out, and it's spring now, so that's what we're going to do today. So I know in the past, when I started doing potatoes, I think the first year I didn't harvest very good potatoes, and I thought that I had to buy, well, I think you're meant to buy the potato seeds in a bag, and I did that, I think, the second year. But the first year I kind of used store-bought older potatoes, which a lot of people had said not to do. But the first year they didn't come out so good. The second year I seem to have a lot of potatoes coming up, and now I'm in it's probably like how many, maybe it's like the fourth year of potatoes coming up. And I bear in mind, I probably only planted them 1 year, 1 or 2 years, yeah, and we're in about the fourth year. I'm not planting potatoes anymore. Like I've stopped doing that because I've got too much. But so this is what I have. I'm really not sure if you guys will be able to see what I'm doing here. So yeah, sorry, you might not see my face, but I actually wanted to show you guys what I'm doing specifically. If you've not planted potato seeds before, I have my grow bag with just some regular compost in there. A lot of the years especially with the potatoes that have grown, I always try to reuse my compost because my compost comes from the compost bin. So every year I reuse compost, and then I also a couple of times will buy new compost, but I try not to spend too much money on compost because it's such a costly thing, and I don't want to. I'm a budget gardener. I don't really want to find myself spending money on compost, too much money on compost. So every year I'll sort of buy bags of compost on sale, and most of the time if I buy, say, a couple of bags, it lasts me the whole season because, again, I have a compost bin. So what I'm doing is just putting the plants in there, bearing in mind I've just taken them out of the ground, so I know they'll be all right. And then I will put soil in here, and as the plant grows further and further, or as it grows bigger and bigger, I will just keep adding more and more soil, which I will show you in a minute. Compost, and I'm just going to be adding, that's going to take forever. I will just add soil very simply to the bag. Make sure that the roots are covered, and then we will water it because I've just taken it out of the soil. And then I'm just going to leave it alone because we've got a few rainy days. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have more many more potatoes coming up that are unwanted, so maybe I'll just give them away. I don't know, keep them for the winter. We'll see. Food is food, so I'm not wasting anything. So many plants there. I think I'm going to leave it there. I'll continue to let them grow out a bit. These are the other plants that I have still to, I still have to grow, to plant these as well, so that we're not wasting. So I will do that as well, and I will just give this some water. Because let's make sure the roots are firm in there. Alright guys, that was it for just a short little impromptu video. The leaves look a little bit wilted. You might not be able to see it at the moment, but I think I've watered it, so it should spring to life in a day or two. And with all the rain we've got coming, actually I'm not worried about them. But that was just a beginner video on what to do with your potato plants, or just quick tips on your potato plants. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.